Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki and today I'm going to be reviewing and kitting down the most recent diamond painting that I did, which is this one. This gorgeous Christmas wreath. It is very pretty. So this one didn't take me very long. Took me maybe 4 or 5 hours to do. Very easy. And some things that I noticed about this one was that I wrote some notes down. Um, the crystals for this one, a lot of them were very dusty, and I don't know if that's from putting them in here or if they were already like that. It's hard to tell. And then, of course, there was some upside down ones where the crystal part gets printed on the flat side and then the silver part gets printed on the domed side. Um, and then what I really noticed with one of these colors, number 5, this brown color, was that on the bottom edge, I wonder if I have a boat. Well, I have several here, but well, whatever. Anyway, on the bottom edge of them, it wasn't completely flat. Like, along the edge, on like for a little tiny piece of it, it was like there was like a bump or like a lip or something. It doesn't seem to have affected them yet, but it was just something I noticed with this color. It's like a brown color, this one, the pine cones. Um, what else? Some of them were missing the silver back completely, which is like standard. Um, Several of this pretty one right here, number 13, this one. Several of these didn't get the like rainbow coating. You can see it better on these. And they're just like plain white. But there was extra, so it's okay. And then the guide circles for these giant ones, number 9, are a little bit too big, and you can still see it. Like you can see this gray circle around it. The circle was too big, and the gem doesn't fill it completely. So it's not very noticeable, but like this one definitely, if you're just like glancing at it, but it is noticeable when you're actually doing it. And then another thing, the AB coating on these white ones is not the best. Even just touching it, it was coming off. So I used tweezers to place those because if I just put my finger on here, the AB kind of comes off and it gets more dull. Overall, it's gorgeous. This green color is just stunning, and it's printed really well. Like this text is very clear, and these pine needles in the middle are also very clear. It's not blurry or fuzzy or anything. So, very well made. It was fun to do, and I think it turned out really well. So, now I need to put the gems away, and what I'm going to do is I don't have the bags that I want them to be in, so I'm just gonna, instead of labeling the bags so I can reuse these, I'm just gonna put a piece of paper with the number in there. Okay, there we go. That way I don't have to like worry about taking labels off the bags when I get the ones that I actually want to put them in. So I'm just going to write the numbers, and I think I can bring you closer for this so you can actually see. we go. And I don't want the sticky part really, so I think I will cut this off right at the sticky, which I guess is right at the word, so that works out. Perfect. I don't know why I was trying to make that so difficult, but I guess that's just how I do things. Don't need these for now. So I'm just going to write all of the code numbers, which are right here. And then cut out the little piece of paper and stick it in there. And there are 14 of them. I'm kind of far away from this, so it's kind of hard to write. And it's a little bit hard to see. YQ13. Oh, that was a bad Q. YQ14. I know I have some of these already, but I need to dig them out. So that's also why I don't want to label the bag. Jeez, it is very hard to write from this angle. And we'll do it this way. Okay. So put this away. Oh yeah, also one more thing. These are very scratched. And I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but I think there we go. I think it's probably from rubbing up against each other in the package, but you can definitely tell when you're looking at it. And they're still really pretty, but there is a problem with this brand's AB coating in where it is very sensitive and the slightest touch is gonna make it rub off. So try not to touch this one too much. Okay, so number one, actually I should keep this so I can not mess this up. Number one is 003. Okay, get my bags. Let me get this ready. I should just cut these out first. Don't need this. I'm like so, I can get organized, but I don't ever start organized for some reason. Very difficult for me. Okay. Sorry if it's making you cringe how I'm doing this. This is neurodivergent brain doing this. So I have to do it my own way. And that was 003, which I guess hopefully none of these can be read. This one can. Okay, I need to put an underline. It goes this way. What else? 080, but that's the same. I'll do it anyway. 025. That's fine. That's fine. These are fine. Okay, and I still have this to refer to, so when I make the labels, I will make them much nicer. But this will work for now. And I also need to get these off the top because I ordered some permanent labels that will go on there instead. Because these ones suck. These are just the ones that came with the kit. These ones, I hate them. They are too sticky and they smudge, and it doesn't matter how long you wait, and it doesn't matter what you write with. So what was that? 003. There we go. So this will work for now. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Let me just take this out. Make it a little easier. Okay. 004 is number 2. My cat is watching me. So cute. There we go. And again, see? Gross. Like, why? Okay. Number 3 is 001. Kind of matches my nails. Okay, and number 4 is the AB one, which is just gorgeous. So pretty. Wow. I don't have a stash of AB yet, but I want to make one. I'm glad these aren't giving me too much trouble to take off. They're actually not leaving any sticky behind, but they do on the bags, which is why I don't want to label them. Okay. Number 5080. This is the one that is like messed up on the bottom, like I was talking about. See, right after I said that it wasn't giving me any trouble, it decides to. Very annoying. Gross. Well, I'll have to worry about that later. Okay, number 6. I think this is my favorite of the crystal rhinestones because it's just such a gorgeous green color. It's like one of my favorite shades of green. 025. So, how was your day today? You can tell me in the comments. My day was fine. It was cloudy outside today, which is my favorite weather, unless rainy counts, because rain is actually my favorite, but I love cloudy too. Oh my god, get off of me. And I got some videos of a woodpecker getting water. which was very nice. I loved that. Okay, what am I on? 7? 082. Oh, this one really matches my nails. So when I was in high school, I got this nail polish that was like, I think it was called Mirror or something, but it was very similar to this, like silvery, and I was obsessed with it. And I think it was like a Christmas, supposed to be like a Christmas or New Year shade or something. I think that's when it was released. And I wore it like all the time. I wore it all year. It was my favorite. And I found it again, and I'm very happy I did. I don't know if it's the same exact one, but it's close enough. And I'm so happy about it because it's just so pretty. It's like silver, but it's not going to focus, but shiny and gorgeous. I love it. Okay, number 8029. I'm glad I'm not having any static problems with these in these containers. Oh, my god, what is with me today? I keep saying, oh, I'm glad this doesn't happen, and then it happens. Well, I'm glad I didn't win $1 billion. Maybe now it'll happen. Okay. 9. Oh, these have their own bag somewhere, but where? I know your guess is as good as mine. Probably in my stash of bags, but I'm not going to go through that right now. So there's 2 of these left over, and I tried to pick the best ones to put on the actual painting. And I'm going to try and flip this one so they don't rub up against each other. So I think that's why they were scratched. YX069. This one. There we go with that static. Wow. Okay. And number 10 is YQ13. I have this light on the lowest setting, and it still creates such a glare. And I don't really know what to do about it. The way my cat is just intensely watching me is very funny. What was that? Number 10, YQ13. I think 1-3 and 1-4 are the ones I have already. But I'll put them away another time. And I guess that's how I get so disorganized. Come on. $11. YQ14. This is chipping my nail polish though, which is a little annoying. Oh no, it's just the sticker. Ugh, get off of me. Because I just did them on Friday and it's only Monday. And I swear, even with like a top coat, it like this one is already chipped and I don't know how to avoid it. I try painting under, I try everything, and I don't know. 12 SD01. Okay, we're almost done. Well, these are the tiny, tiny teardrops. They gave me so many of these, and there's not that many needed on the canvas. They're only here, here, and here. 3 places, and you place 6 of them. So they gave me like tons, and I'm sure they do it by weight, but still. It'll be nice to have for other projects though, so I'm not complaining. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my, well, you can't see it, but I'm wearing my chemistry Christmas tree shirt. Sorry if that like shook the camera. Because I love chemistry and I majored in it. Don't ask me if I work in the field. Just don't ask. Okay, 13 is YQ05. Oh yeah, this is the one that had several that were just white, and I put them in here. You can kind of tell the difference. I mean, you can tell that like a few of them like tried to get the AB coating and then just didn't. And then some of them are just plain white. Okay, what did I say that was? 05. No big deal, because these are still really pretty too on their own. I think this, I like these better than the big ones actually. They are gorgeous. I love that little tiny rainbow that they create. Beautiful. Okay, and the last one. Hopefully I've done all these right. It's so hard to multitask for me. Like, I can really only do one thing at a time. So, like, trying to be mindful of the camera and, like, the angle and what everybody is seeing and stuff, while also trying to pay attention to numbers and letters and, like, quantities and stuff like that is quite a challenge. But I think I got through it just fine. There we go. That's all of them. Let me get this off. Oh, I knew this one was going to be a problem. Yeah, these labels are horrible. I would not recommend using them. If you get a kit like this, I wouldn't recommend using these labels. Literally, specifically for the fact that the ink smudges. Okay, so that is all of them. Here they are. They're so pretty as I throw them across the room. So that's all of them. I'm starting my little crystal rhinestone and like special gem collection. I'm very excited because I get to use them for like journaling, or who knows, I'm sure I could even glue some of them to embroideries that I do. So yeah. So let me know what you think of this one. Is this one that you would do? Would you hang this up? Do you like it? Have you done this one? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions below. And thank you so much for watching.